Hey, I'm Joe. I'm 46 years old, and I'm taking up skateboarding again after many years away. Sometimes I come to the skate park with a well thought out plan. This is not one of those sessions. This time I came to the skate park not knowing exactly what I was going to do here, but one thing that this skate park has going for it is lots and lots of ledges of various heights. So I'm thinking I should work on my ledge drops, ollieing off curbs, working up to being able to ollie off a ledge. I mean, ledge drops are pretty sick and all, don't get me wrong, but what I would really like to be able to do is confidently ollie off a ledge the same way I might ollie off a curb. And like everything in skateboarding, you got to start small, kind of work your way up. So I'm going to start with the smallest curb that's here and then start dropping down some of these ledges, and let's see how that goes. All right, that first curb, easy enough. Let's move on to a ledge. I've dropped this ledge before, but let me do it a couple more times just to get the feel of it again. Those feel good. I'm bending my knees, I think, really nicely, compressing down as I land, which not only looks cool, but takes off strain on my joints. All right, and I was able to do that ledge just fine. Let's move up to the next biggest ledge in this park. Now let's move up even farther, even higher. This ledge that I'm about to drop has never been attempted before. Well, not by me anyway. I think I can do it, but one challenging thing about this is that there's not a lot of run up, so I'm gonna have to give it a really good push or two and to get enough speed to drop this ledge and land. You know what? That was challenging, but totally doable. I pulled that off, and it felt good. I really like the way I compressed and tucked down, bent down in my landing. And I think what it's time to do now is bring the ollie into this more. So there's another curb here that's a little bigger than the first curb I went down. I'm gonna ollie down that and get the feel of that. And maybe, just maybe, I could ollie down a ledge today. So I'm just coming off this curb back here. I want to ollie up off the curb. And I'm starting from the top up there, which guarantees some speed coming into my ollie. So let me try some more of these. I think I can nail this if I keep practicing it. That was pretty good, but I still don't feel like I nailed it. You know what I mean? Now I'm gonna try one just coming off the flat section at the bottom of this obstacle over here, just so you can see more what I'm talking about. That's better. So I want to do that, but starting at the top of this obstacle, rolling down, getting some speed coming into it, pop an ollie, and land nicely. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but I've got some new shoes. These are New Balance 440 V2. The new shoes were a big reason why I wanted to do a lot of ollies and ledge drops today, because I wanted to see if the additional cushioning and support, if that would make a difference. This is not a curb, this is definitely a ledge, a mini ledge, but a ledge nonetheless. So let's see if I can ollie down this thing. I'll take any kind of ollie, little ollie, big ollie, baby ollie. That one was pretty good. I surprised myself with a solid ollie off that ledge. All right, so that was fun. Let's try some ollies on the bank over here. This is something I was trying last week. Put out some of my ollies on the bank as a short, but not everyone watches shorts. So let me do a little ollies on the bank for this video as well. For some reason, ollieing into the bank is a lot harder than ollieing out of the bank. I couldn't get myself to actually commit to ollieing into the bank. That one was 0% pop, 100% sketchy. You know, I'm feeling kind of crazy. What do you say I try some frontside 180s? This is a trick I've never attempted on my channel before, except maybe in my very first video into some wood chips. I don't think that counts. Let me give it a real try. I kind of just did that. I mean, it needs to be cleaned up and done a lot better, but I thought this would be way more of a struggle. The funny thing is, I didn't need to come to a skate park to practice these frontside 180s. I could have done this behind my house in the alley. It seems like a better use of my time, since I'm actually at the skate park, would be to hit those banks and transitions back there and work on skating those obstacles, because that's the kind of stuff I come to a skate park for. Good session today. It's got to be the shoes, right?